What is popping in your lives today? M Racing 89 here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell, I was going to start the intro of this video earlier by saying it's been a little bit of a dreary day, and unfortunately the rain has come down after the 4-wide salute for the feature. We were just about to get going. We had one lap to go till green, and unfortunately we're probably going to hear as I go over the night what happened or if we cancel or not, so stay tuned, and maybe that'll happen before the end of this video as I go on my little tangent about what happened tonight. So, time trials, we had 2 flights. There are 59 cars that checked in tonight. We had a few scratches for the C main, but yeah, Joe's behind the camera, and he has his mouth wide open. He got here a little late, so I don't think he knew how many cars were really here. There were cars parking outside in the camping parking lot. That's how many we had here today. But for time trials for Flight A, David Gravel was the fastest, no surprise. He's a 2-time National Open champion. He's good when it comes to September at Williams Grove. Flight B, Lance DeWeese, surprise, man's one of the most features here out of anyone. So, moving on to heat race number 1. The heat races are typical Williams Grove heat races. If you were in the front 2 rows, you were going to finish first and second. It just mattered who got it the best run off of the corner. And heat 1, David Gravel continued with that. He started in first with Carson Macedo just behind him. Heat race number 2, we saw Sunshine take that. Sunshine's had a great night. We'll get into that a little bit more as we move on. And then Brad Sweet was second. This was also Tanner Holmes' first heat race in Pennsylvania. He finished 7th tonight. Not exactly what he was looking for, but hey, he's still learning, and he still has tomorrow to prove it. Heat race number 3, we had Rico Abreu and Lance DeWeese up there. Rico's looking good. I mean, he won the last World of Outlaws race that was held here at the Williams Grove Speedway back in the second night of the Summer Nationals. So he looked great, and I think I already mentioned Lance DeWeese is in second. So solid run for him, get himself into the dash. Heat number 4, saw Brian Brown win. Not a shocker there, but Freddie Raymer took second. And this is no diss on Freddie Raymer at all, but when it comes to the big outlaw shows, especially at the Grove, you do not see Freddie Raymer up there fighting or contending, really. Last year, he had the lead of the track championship going into the National Open, didn't make the feature, and all Danny Dietrich had to do was finish inside the top 10. So Freddie may be turning things around. That'd be great to see. You want to see the PA guys fighting up there, obviously. Well, if you're from Pennsylvania like me and Joe are, then you do. And now we're going to get into the dash. Obviously, the dash is the people that I mentioned that finished top 2 in every heat race. And Tyler Courtney and Brad Sweet were just miles better than everyone else. Sunshine's looking amazing. When it comes to Friday preliminary events for these September races here in Pennsylvania, he is just on fire. He won the night before the 50. So we'll have to see if that translates tonight. We're not sure if we're going to get this race in or not. Obviously, I'm going to give you an update before this video ends. But as of right now, I do not know if this race is going on yet. But you will, because there's probably going to be 2 or 3 more minutes left of this video. So thank you guys. We'll see what happens with the feature.
And unfortunately, the race did not continue. Tomorrow we will have 2 features. We will have hot laps and qualifying, and then we will have the feature from last night/tonight. That will start, and then we'll go through the rest of the program for the National Opens. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for more updates and interviews throughout the weekend, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you.